Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Scott and this is from Iowa to Arizona. So we are back with, sorry I had to clear my throat there, episode 16, but it's kind of episode 16, 17. I didn't get a chance to do a TTM return last week. I had projects and other stuff going on, but we are back, and so I will go over the ones I got from October 20th to the 25th. The total is 5, 3 football, 1 baseball, and 1 golf. So, sorry. Without further ado, we got a 1 of 1 in 34 days. 𝗓𝗔𝗟. I love the old school Oilers uniforms. So, I know I've said that before, and I'll keep saying it, but I like that old style. So, we got Ray. Next up is 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 Redskins. So I wish they'd bring that logo back, but I understand they'll always be the Washington Redskins for me. But that was 14 days. I like that style of football card right there. I like that one. And then we have Irvin Randall, 1/1, 25 days. Right there. That's a nice one. Ooh, sorry. Pat Sheraton, 1/1, 9 days. So from the San Francisco Giants. I do like the Fleer 90. I got a whole bunch of those that I want to go through and send out as well. And then our last but not least for October 20th through the 25th, it is a 1/1, 14 days, Mr. Curtis Strange. Dr. Strange. So I thought that was a pretty cool card to get signed. So, yeah, and that was pretty short, 14 days. So that is that for October 20th through the 25th, total of 5. So not a great week, but hey, better than nothing. Then next up is October 27th through the November 1st. I got 8 total, 4 baseball, 2 football, and 2 golf. And I've been waiting for the golf one for a while now. So first off, we got a 1/1. Bill Wagman, 11 days. And I love getting my 1989 one signed. So I got a bunch of 89 and 88 that I've been going through, plus the 90 Fleer, and just sending out as many as I can. Yesterday, I think I sent out 11 or 12. So it was a handful. So, but there he is. Next up, we have a 1/1 of John Olerud. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name, but that's 19 days. 1990 rookie Blue Jays. And that was heartbreaking last night. I was kind of pulling for the Blue Jays to win. Just because of Vladdy. And it's been, 32 years since they won. I was hoping that they would win. So I was going for the Blue Jays for the World Series, but damn, that was a hell of a game. That was just a hell of a game. And so, opinion time. That place at home, or that play at home in the 9th inning, was he safe? Was it the 9th inning? Yeah, I think it was the 9th, the bottom of the 9th, right, where he came home. And Will Smith took his foot off of home plate. In my opinion, he was safe. And to me, that should have been game. Sorry to Dodger fans, but I think Blue Jays got screwed over with that play. So that's just my opinion. So let me know down in the comments, was he safe or was he out? Because it looked like to me he took his foot off the plate and didn't get it back on the plate. That's just my opinion, but but there is John. So, and then we got a Ron 𝗔𝗓, I don't know. But anyways, 101, 32 days. There he is. G'day or 𝗓𝗓, I don't know. So I never heard it pronounced, so I don't I don't know. But that's a great auto right there. I like that one. So, and then next up, we got another baseball, of course. It's a 1 of 1, 55 days from Jim. And this is the 89. I had to look. But I like that one. Like I said, I'm trying to get as many of these sent out as I can. This is still my favorite layout and favorite design. So I love the 89s. And then we have 2 for football. We have 1 of 1, Chris Singleton, 10 days for the Patriots. And see, this old helmet is like the Oilers' old helmet. I like the design of it. So the old school design. So, and it was 10 days. And then we have a 1 of 1, 15 days of Mike Johnson. So I thought that was a pretty cool card. I like the old Cleveland. Well, it's always looked the same, but I like the Cleveland design. Just orange, you know. So I like that one. And then we're off to golf. We got a 1 of 1, Brad Faxon, 54 days. There it is. I think that's pretty awesome sauce. If I don't say so myself. I think that's cool. And then, last but not least, we have 2 of 2. And I've been kind of waiting for these cards. 83 days of Mr. Fred Couples. So it was weird because I sent him one out. I sent these out, and then I sent another one out like 3 weeks later, and I got that one back first. But these finally came back, which I am glad. So, but we got Mr. Fred Couples, and then this is the one I wanted to get back. So, the relic signed. So, little signature there, but I like it. It's cool, and that will go into my collection as well. So that is it, folks. Not too bad. The first week I only had 5 returns, and then last week I ended up getting quite a few. So I'm happy with it. So please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your favorite card is. Did you get anything good back? Let me know. And then last but not least, what did you think of the game last night? I don't know. It was a great game, don't get me wrong. I mean, that was a great game. And it was like a nail biter down to the end. But so without further ado, please like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, later.